Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault, episode 2. Hundo. This week in Caps goes in a couple minutes. We have a star-studded cast today. Klein, Mexi, Snap, Leon, joined by our good friends Josh and Mr. Weston in the house today. So drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here in the comments and enjoy this new beat by the BP Mercenaries.
That's right. Episode number 200. We're going to have a fun time today. I added some new segments for the show. Whoa. Can you put it a little down because the music's a little too high for my ears. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We got my boy, you already know, Killer Numbs, the real. Josh, what's up, brother?
You already know, man. We here. Had to stop by one time. Feel like I haven't been here in a while.
Man, did your cat have babies by now or something? I feel like it's been a long time.
Bro, Carlito doesn't have balls, so that's not possible, my brother.
Oh, man. All right. And my boy Weston is here with all that energy. Weston, what up? Let it out.
Yo, episode 200, and I get to be a part of it. I'm stoked.
He's so loud, it muted him.
It's a lot of energy.
Who muted him?
Nobody muted him. His mic went out. He fucking shattered the mic. It went off the Richter scale. Ay, Dios mío.
Now my mic is trying to call energy. It knows that 200 is no joke. All right, Mike. Okay. I'll behave myself today. All right? Hey.
And Game 7 tomorrow. Hey,
man. Please take out these Boston Bucks. Please, and thank you. I hate the Bruins so much. Let the curse against Boston end, please, bro.
The Leafs would do this to us, though. Right when we given up hope and lost it all, they just pull us right back in. Those motherfuckers.
Hey, 2011 when they came back 3-1, 2017 forced Game 7 against Boston. Like, I ain't jumping for joy yet until I see Toronto winning with the clock at 0 and they move on to the second round. Once that happens, I'm doing cartwheels, man.
All right, well, you relax, Cabron. I got other people in here. Shouts out to Professor Mexi's in the house. What's up, Mexi?
What up? Episode 200. Golly, man. I think we're all fucking tired today.
How many episodes were you? I'm not tired. How many episodes were you on?
How many?
A lot.
A good 60? A good 60?
Maybe more.
He modded a long time, I feel like.
I've been in this for quite a while. I've been in this probably longer than most people realize. So.
And now our newest edition, come from over there from back of the bus, Blanket. Come sit in the front with us today. Blanket, what's up?
Not much, just having a good Corona. Gonna be a good Friday.
Ooh.
Right. Corona extra. Did you put a lime in it?
No, I don't have limes.
Uh-oh.
At least you're not like Leon that drinks it with a straw.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, with that being said, let's start the show. Count us down, baby.
All right, let's do this.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds or classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds or classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops. Pierre, Leon, Jason from the vault, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP merch work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. This views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Episode 200. So you got 2 intros today. Deal with it. Full house today. We got Leon, Snap, Klein, Mexi, joined by our good friends Josh and Weston. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Snap, take it away.
Guys, I want to say, wow, 200 episodes of views from the vault. On behalf of Pierre, Jason, Leon, Mexi, everybody that's been a part of it, we want to thank you. Thank you to all the viewers. Thank you to all the Vault Club members. Thank you to everybody who's been a special guest host or moderator, like Styll, like Mexi, numerous amounts of guests, Photo, Hezzy, Josh, Blanky now that's on the team. We couldn't do it without you guys. It's been amazing reviewing hats, bantering, talking shit back and forth to each other, and it's going to get even better. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Pierre is not going to be on the show tonight. He's moved to Austria, and he's going to start views from the vault in Europe. We already found him an Asian in Italy named Leonardo. So that's covered. We found him a goofy Spanish guy. Over there. And then we found somebody in Buckfuck, Egypt to run the Streamlabs. So everything's going to be covered. Jason, he's decided to go back to husking corn in Iowa. So, the show must go on. Let's start the show, huh?
Blanking show the
Leon.
chains, bro.
Leon.
Yeah.
You gotta warn some motherfuckers before you do that shit. What if I had my titties out or I was fucking my girl or something?
Yeah.
Didn't mean to. I was trying to sometimes when you try to get 2 steps ahead, you go 1 step behind. So, shit happens.
Let's show off our hats. Let's start off with Josh.
I always mute the intro song because it gets so fucking loud.
Mm-hmm.
My wife always jumps when she hears like the beginning of the beat.
Yeah. Josh, show your crown.
Man, if you know, you know. And if you don't, I don't know.
MyFitteds?
Nah, man.
You don't know, Snap. You don't know.
You don't know.
Ooh.
This bearded goose sauce right here.
Oh, it's nice.
All the right cookies, Rushmore drop.
Heard there's a fight down there.
Oh, that's a brand new one.
That's right.
Did you
So
start
that hat is hooked to cookies?
No, the drop they did was in collaboration with Cookies, but I'm assuming that it's like a third part of, like the series of Ace hats that he's done. So,
oh, dope.
They also Sneaker Fiend Day. Shout out Sneaker Fiend Day. She also did this one. This one kind of goes with the Cookies store color theme.
Yeah,
this is hers. And a new patchwork that was dropped, a little shock drop patchwork by my boy Tab and shit like that.
Are those the 5 hats you have in rotation right now that are on the shelf? Or do you put your top 5 for the week right there?
No, it's just what I felt like putting there.
Okay, I like it. The Knicks, the Wolves. Yo, are you one of them crazy ass Knicks fans that be talking hell and shit and cursing?
No. I'm just a Knicks fan by default because I'm from New York. I'm not gonna pick any other team, even if we're getting spanked all year long.
Did you guys see that bing bong that they did with the Knicks fans?
Side talk?
Yeah, the side talk. Did you see it?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, they're crazy, man. The stuff that they say on there is bananas.
Yeah, they be going crazy over there.
Yeah, man.
That's just a bunch of intoxicated New Yorkers. That's all that is.
All right, now let's go ahead and show off Weston. Let's see his hat.
All right. Delivered in the mail, but this clean script St. Paul Saints from Pro Much America. Just a nice plain Jane with nothing on the back. This script is so beautiful, well executed. So thought I'd flash it up for tonight's show. Had to match a chrome crown with a chrome tee, so had to keep it fresh and simple. Let's get it.
Where'd you get that hat from?
Pro Much America. So the Pro Much store, it's in the Mall of America in Bloomington,
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, cool. Awesome. Let's go to Blanket.
Got the second best New York Knicks hat ever made, and I got a little bit of my dog hair on there.
212.
Fire, Papa. That's a nice one.
I like that 212, man.
Yeah.
They
I
was
like
angry.
the satin brim is so good too.
They was angry you got that one, Klein.
People just love to be angry.
Right. You got to please the people. You got to show the chain. They've been asking for it all
Show the
night.
chain, bro. Show the chain.
Or the bro, like,
It's episode
Ain't
200.
that-
Just show the fucking chain.
Hey, dude. They don't pay him enough for that.
Give the people what they want.
Damn, try to help you out and shit. All right.
Ooh.
2.0.
Ooh.
The bourbon and suede New York Yankees. This is coming from Pierre's new home over in Austria. So as an honor to him.
Allegedly.
And finally curved it up today.
What color is that UV?
So it's a suede
Gray.
Gray, nice. Oh, it feels so nice.
And the 2.0 is the two-tone because the 1.0 was tonal.
No. Hold on. Maxie, that's actually the 3.0.
Oh,
remember the 1.0? The 1.0, it was, oh fuck, I'm trying to remember what the 1.0 was, the difference. The 2.0 is the one that's just solid bourbon, and then that's the 3.0. The 1.0 is a different one.
Wasn't the 1.0 a solid bourbon?
I don't remember at this point.
I have most of them.
Yeah. I'll have to figure it out. I'll find it and let you know. But yeah, I think that's actually 3.0.
All right. So I'm wearing the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. So I had to wear the fighting's hat. Ooh, yes. This hat is gorgeous from Topperzstore USA.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. We got Pat in the house.
Oh.
What's up, brother?
Brown bourbon UV was
brown. Oh, okay, yeah, brown bourbon UV. Okay, that's correct.
I got an old hat club. I believe this was a NoHo exclusive. I don't know, maybe not. But Bradenton Marauders.
Yeah.
With the red under, they wore this. Well, they didn't wear it. The Pirates, the parent club, wore.
How do you say the name? How you say the team name?
Bradenton. It's in Florida.
What's it called? The Marauders?
Yeah, the Marauders, like the Midnight Marauders.
Yeah, every time I mentioned that, I was fucking it all up. I never said it that way.
We got the Pittsburgh team issue. You know what it is. All right. So.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about tonight's drop.
Yeah, let's get into this view. All right.
Yeah.
So,
sorry, I didn't. Yeah, I was going back on what Pat had said. The UV on the bottom of the 1.0 Mexi was bourbon, but it was suede. It was suede bourbon.
Right.
Yeah. So the 2.0 is the one that just had the gray, but it was all bourbon on top. And then that one you're wearing right now is the 3.0. I've got the 2.0 and the 3.0. I don't have the 1.0. It was bourbon on the bottom too for the 1.0.
I have them. I just got to double check. I'm sure you're right though.
Yeah.
All
Somebody said, "Como se dice Marauders in Spanish?" Mama huevos. They say. All right, let's talk about the in-stream drop. Leon, take it away.
Yeah, so the in-stream drop. I have set my alarm for when the hat will drop. So Pierre is not here tonight, but he will be dropping the hat at said time. So listen for the alarm. Once the alarm happens, the hat will drop. We will probably give you guys a couple minutes in advance to get yourself ready and situated on the website so you guys can cop the Gojira. So that's the Hideki Matsui, New York in Japanese characters, and then the 09, which was his one and only, and the last time the Yankees had won the World Series in 2009. I believe it was against the Phillies, if I'm not mistaken. But the Gojira drops tonight.
Mm-hmm. Shouts out to all my math geeks that like this type of hat. And with that, let's go to the first store. For you, Caps 98. Josh, since you've been a stranger for a while, go ahead and let's see. Would you put anything in the shopping cart here?
No.
All right. Would you give one of these hats a second look?
No.
Okay. All right, Weston. What do you feel? How do you feeling right now?
The Braves is decent, but everything, it's not good enough to touch my shopping cart. And these other ones, they shouldn't be 50 feet near my shopping cart.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm not feeling any of them. I'm just not. Well, like I said, the Braves is all right, but I'm not feeling the Minnesota. I'm not feeling that White Sox at all. That Nationals, nah. No disrespect for you, Caps. This ain't it for me.
All right. Mexi, which hat do you think we could fix up and make it really nice?
So I think the Nationals has potential if we edit it a little bit. I'll be honest. I know these are all hooked to certain sneakers, but I don't think we need these in our life.
I feel like the Nationals, if you know those people that do the pins, if they pinned it up with those little glossy looking pins, it could be a nice hat.
I guess, but nah, it wasn't a good week for you.
The only possible one is the Braves. That's it.
The Braves, okay. All right, I'll give you that. Well, keep trying for you, Caps. We're gonna go on to our next store, 606 Braves. Blanken, talk to me. Which one are you copping?
I mean, all three are actually really good this week. There's not a bad one. I don't think. I kind of like the Sox probably the most. And then the St. Louis is probably my least favorite. So,
what?
Is it because of the pink button on the St. Louis?
Yeah, because it matches the UV. I'm not a big fan of the pink button.
I'm telling you, I like this dark camo brim on that socks. I would go with that socks over all of these hats right now, man. What about you guys? What do you think?
I'll go with the Orioles.
With the Orioles.
Orioles. I respect it.
The Orioles is like a more everyday type of hat for me. Like if I'm gonna pick something that I could really wear out of the three, I will go with the Orioles for sure. Mm-hmm. The blue White Sox or whatever is cool too, but I feel like that's a hat that I probably wear like once or twice, and I'm not seeing it again for a while.
Yeah.
Weston, you got any opinions about these?
All right. So browsing through the Blanco 6 brims because it's Blanken's favorite store. I'm taking that White Sox with the midnight camo brim because I really fuck with that camo being used as a brim. Like that's a very clean Sox hat. But I'll take that one if I'm to take one from Blanco 6 brims right here. But the other two, I'm keeping the Sox.
I like that. I like that name for this store.
It's getting straight.
It's very catchy. All right, let's get to all the right. Another Rushmore pack. I mean, Rushmore after Rushmore after Rushmore at all the right, and I ain't mad at them because that group is hot. Guys, any standouts? Who wants to go first?
Let Josh go first. This is his favorite store right now.
Yeah, I'll let y'all go first because I have the hottest item. You know what I'm saying?
The 99 Yankees.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let y'all go because it's like you could already figure out which ones I like. So,
oh, you son of a gun! You got two, the fucking Oakland and the Yankees. Wow. Equal. Why didn't you pick up that San Francisco?
Because they was trying to make sure that everybody could get a item, so they made us pick the two best.
Okay, if you could have bought all five, would you bought all five?
Absolutely.
These are clean, man. Leon, what you think?
Absolutely.
I mean, they do good work. I like the fact that they're mixing in new teams a little bit. I mean, a little bit. Cincinnati.
I think that Cincy's the best one on the screen.
Yeah.
Yo, that Cincinnati. That Cincinnati is beautiful. And in person, when the light hits it, you really see like the details that what went into it. Like at first glance, it just looks like it's like a dark navy blue hat, but it's a sneaky two-tone.
Yeah, and then I guess St. Louis is kind of a newish team in the repertoire. So
yeah, Saucy killed that. I'm telling you, they're all good. Saucy killed that St. Louis hat. The side patch and everything just looks beautiful.
Nice, great looking hats from all the right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad to see that group keeps elevating to new heights, and now they're doing drops at places like Cookies. Man, it's awesome. Great for
very cool, very cool.
All right, let's move on to Birdeen's in Chicago, one of my favorite stores. They had these White Sox and one Cub combination here. How are we feeling about this, Mexi?
I'm gonna go with the Chicago on this one.
No, but which one though?
Keep it safe. Honestly, this script is nice, but that side patch is not for me.
That little ass sock, right?
Yeah. And we've seen that sock being used as a front logo too. I prefer it just size wise. But that chrome two-tone is always a nice little hit. But again, nothing I haven't seen before.
Yeah, I'll go with the chrome. Leon, you're a big Sox fan. Which one you like?
I'll go with the script, third one.
With the little sock.
Different.
With the little sock, you got to go against the grain, right?
It's not about against the grain. It's just like, to me, black pearl. Don't cut me off. Black pearl metallic. I don't know, it doesn't really do nothing for me. And then I've seen that combo with the. I don't know. This is the other three. They're not different enough, and whatever makes them different, I'm not really enjoying.
All right. Hey man, I want to cut you off.
Now you can speak.
All right, Blanket. Which one you going for?
I love the passive aggressiveness.
Is the one on the left? Is it a white and navy or is it white and black?
It looks navy.
I'll check.
It kind of looks navy from here, but I don't know. None of these are singing to me. I guess if I had to pick one, it would be the left one. But I don't know.
It is navy.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So that kind of ruins it for me. What about the black one or the one next to it? Is it all navy?
Give me a second. I'm looking at these pictures.
That looks navy too.
It does, doesn't it?
So no, the black one actually looks like it's.
What's the black?
No, it looks like it's a black front panel, right? The two front panels are black, but the rest of it is navy.
Oh,
okay. If that's the case, then I'm out on all four of these. I'm done.
And it's just fitted. Made these. He always makes clean White Sox hats. I guess he wanted to try different colors on these, but yeah, that black socks is actually, it's almost like a pinwheel.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hats like that, we should like make them big sometimes so that we could people could see like the get the whole feel of the hat.
Well, you wouldn't be able to tell with this on the show, at least. You have to really look at it on your phone.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I did. By the way, Mexi, I did find a bourbon and suede 1.0. If you wanted to see what it looked like, it looked crazy. It was not good looking, personally.
Nah, I don't really care.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Troy Brown saying the all black is all black, the all navy is all navy. He hasn't pulled.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then I guess I'll take the all navy then.
The all navy, is that the one, the White Sox with the outline? The socks with the outline, is that the one that's navy, or no? That's black.
He's talking about the all navy.
The chrome. Okay.
The one that we think is navy is all navy. The one that we think is black is all black.
Okay, so the actual socks is navy.
Yeah. So the socks, that patch is washed out, man.
And the White Sox script is all black. But that black was never in question. What was in question was the socks with the washed out patch.
Yeah,
right.
That patch is.
It's not washed out. I can see the word All-Star. I can see it where it says 2003 All-Star Game, and I can see the word socks.
I can't, and I got glasses on.
What?
The second hat. I'm talking about the second hat.
Yeah. I'm reading it right here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, whoever has their phone with them, can you just, because I know I'm not bugging, right? When you have time, look at Berdeen's.
I'm on it right
now. And look at the socks with the All-Star Game patch. The camera work does not look like it has a black front panel.
Which they both have the All-Star Game patch though, both of them.
The navy, all navy joint.
All right.
It does look from here that it's a black panel in the front and a navy in the back. Yeah.
Right.
I agree with you. Yes, it does.
So I'm not saying that y'all are that people in the comments are wrong. I'm just saying the camera work here, it made it look that way.
I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it a little bit more, I think I like the I do think I like the navy one, the all navy one better.
I mean, Troy's saying it's not washed on person. I can only go by the pics.
Yeah,
they're both decent hats. Now that I'm looking at them like on my computer, they're both decent.
If you're doing the 03 though, man, like you gotta come real different. Like that's
he's done that patch before, and he knows how to make it work. So I think that these in person hit much better than doing pictures.
Yeah, probably the case.
There's hats like that all the time, bro. Like that the photography just don't do it justice, and
it's just like you
buy
said,
that because that's how everybody promotes now, and it's like you already telling yourself you don't like it, and it don't even look like that.
Well, it's just like you said, right? With the Cincy, you said in person that shit looks amazing.
Yeah, bro. Like, cause I already had liked it from when I saw it online, but I liked it because it was just navy blue to me. But then in person, I seen like the double outline on the side patch. It had like a metallic silver outline, and then it had like another thin outline around it.
Yeah. Iris, right?
Like iris color.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like in the pictures, I would have never saw none of this shit. And then I saw it outside, and I seen the light hit it, and you saw like the different shades of navy blue on it. And when I saw it on Instagram, like I thought it was just one solid navy blue color.
Yeah.
Shout out to Star West Side, our longest tenured member, 24 months, Vault Club member. Shout out to Star. Thank you very much for your support.
Hope you're having fun in Australia. All right, let's get to say congratulations, Topperzstore USA. It's your birthday in 2 days. We're going to say it early for you. This is your birthday show, Topperzstore USA. And you did you had a hell of a year. I remember on May 6th of 2023, when you had the big event over there in Mount Haven, everybody came out from all different cities and states, and it was amazing. Does anybody have any words for Topperzstore USA?
I just want to say I love Toppers USA. Thank you for everything. Thank you for allowing me to, sort of make a name for myself within the community, because even though I don't have thousands of followers, believe it or not, when I go to certain establishments, some people recognize me from the show, and that shit makes me feel good. I don't give a fuck. Like, call me a herb, whatever the fuck you want to call me, but that shit feels good when you walk into a place and you think nobody fucking knows you, and then they be like, "Yo, you're Carlito, right? You're the guy with Carlito that be on the show." And I'll be like, you know what? I take it. I take it. Yeah, Carlito is my cat. I belong to him. Correct.
Yeah,
Carlito Brigante.
Just made me spit my water. Say, yeah, that was hilarious. He said, "Yeah, Carlito is my cat. I belong to him."
I just think that they're setting the standard, man. The work that they're putting out, the quality of hats, and the storytelling, the logo finding, just solid work. They don't really put out bad hats at all, so they're setting the standard. Everyone's looking to catch them and keep up the hard work.
Definitely appreciate those guys. Hell of a crew.
Yeah, man.
I love the fact that it brought back aspects of when this was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking like when no store wanted to do pre-orders were brought back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about how if a hat sells out, right, instead of making it non-existent for the rest of forever, or not wanting to bring it back, boom, it goes on pre-order again. So it really goes to show the attention that they put on what the customer wants, and then bringing it together, right? So it's not just, oh, let me take your money and then forget about you. It's keeping up with them. Customer service is top notch. So 1 year down, many more to go.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, go ahead, Rustin.
So I gotta say something, man. Topperzstore USA, the main store that honestly drove me crazy with collecting all these hats, man. Pierre and Pat, man. Listen, if you guys are watching, thank you too for everything. Not only that you do for the hats, but everything that you've done for the community. Thank you for the work that you have put in to all the hats, taking the risks and finding these logos. So honestly, putting people like myself and other people onto newer types of hats, whether it's some baby cakes, whether it's some smokies, whether it's putting a weird ass like me on the fleck time. Thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for all the work. And I know you guys are just getting started and no one's going to bust you down. You guys are just going to the tippity top of the iceberg. And I can't wait to see you get to that iceberg and go, yo, we've done it. We've done it. Community, this is for you. And I know you guys will do it. So thank you, Topperzstore USA.
Wow. Thank you for that incredible speech. Happy birthday, Topperzstore USA. Pierre, I'm proud of what you're doing. Pat, also congratulations. And now let's move on to capsule hats with these 3 hats.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Capsule, I want to say like maybe in the last month they dropped a few hats that I actually liked, some pinwheel stuff and like some different type of shit. But these right here are mids. I ain't gonna hold you.
Mids.
Yeah.
I like that Scranton Yankees. That's probably the best one out of these.
Yeah.
The Milwaukee ain't bad. The Milwaukee ain't bad.
Yeah, these are some of the best.
I'm surprised you don't say that's washed.
What's washed about it?
What, the Milwaukee side patch?
Yeah.
It is.
How's it washed?
Leon,
I feel like the line work in the side patch is kind of thin. And it looks like it's just 2 colors, like white and what is that, purple?
Blue.
Yeah, so I just think what washes it out a little bit is the thin line work in the side patch.
Okay.
I'm
Why do
gonna
you think it's washed?
I'm gonna go with the Braves hat here. And what'd you say, Leon? I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're forgiven. Why do you think it's washed now?
Because look at it, can you read anything on this? On
I mean, that's part of the patch, though. Like when I say stuff is washed, I mean like you use 2 colors that is very close together and then it blends and stuff like that. That's what the patch looks like. That's how the patch comes. So like if you use like yellow and white or pink and white, silver and white, that's like what to me like when you wash out a patch.
I don't know, Leon. I got this shit blown up right now on Capsule, and you literally cannot see a fucking thing. It looks like a mess.
Okay. I mean, that's how the patch come though. Like that's
so this patch has no.
Because the patch is like that doesn't mean it's still not like
It's an all-star game patch, and it's supposed to say 19 something all-star game, and you literally can't even see it.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
yellow. It's yellow. It's yellow letters on what, a silver
yellow,
background.
It's got yellow letters on it.
Yeah, yellow. That's what I mean. You can't even see it from this picture.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. From here, I'm seeing silver and blue. That's it. I
see the yellow. I see the yellow that he's talking about, but I think it might be gold. It's right there underneath the second outline at the top.
And that has a lot to do with good designing, like good contrast and stitching and colors and shit. Knowing how the light reflects off the thread, so you gotta choose your colors carefully. You can't just be putting shit together. Shit don't work.
I do think that could have been really good though if it had a different patch, because looking at it like close-up pictures, like the front is really good. Like it's the metallic silver with metallic blue behind it, so it looks really good.
Facts. Everybody that's on right now watching, hit that like button. It's 158 people and only 71 likes.
All right, Leon, it's your turn, baby daddy. Go ahead.
Hey, yo,
nobody's baby daddy. Yeah, we dropped 2 hats. The Food Dog came back. Black, metallic black, pearl, and gold, and then the Daruma stone black, green under. Just 2 solid hats representing Japanese culture and Chinese culture. So those are it. Hopefully Snap says I'm allowed to release Japanese hats. But
all right, yeah. So
the Daruma and
the Chinese hat is the white dome, and the Japanese is the black dome.
No.
You're close.
He was 50 fucking 50.
I was about to say, it's only 2 hats. It can only go one way or the other.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, there's Food Dog in Japanese culture, but that's the Chinese.
You were just as far as you were close.
Yeah, he's halfway there. So
but he's also halfway not there.
Which one would you wear? Which one would you like to rock first? Weston, which one?
Oh, dude, give me the black one. Like, that design on that thing is super, super sick, and you could rep that with just about. I could match that with just about anything, man. Like, that thing is so clean.
Yeah, I like the white one. Anybody like the white one over the black? Or are we all on the black side?
I like the white one, but like I'm going with the black.
Yeah,
It's not like I like the black, but I don't like the white one. Like I like both of them. They're nice.
Yeah, I like the white one more, but I like both as well. All right, great job. And these are out. These are still available, Leon, or what?
The black is sold out in most of the main sizes. The Daruma is sold out in only a few of the sizes, so you can still catch some.
So hit the website.
And these are hats that you gotta wait 6 months for, right?
Why would you put that out there? What are you talking about?
Huh? No, like
That out there.
these hats you get right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. There we go.
Do these look like mock-ups to you?
These are my clink room.
These look like mock-ups?
No, I didn't say they would look like mock-ups. I'm just saying that it's not like the clink room where you gotta wait 6 months.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Let's go to the next one.
Those are my hats. You buy the hats. Tony will ship them to you.
Good. That's all you gotta say. Yo, the hats is on deck right now.
Jeez, why you had to put that out there though? That's weird.
Just asking.
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
Snap, why is it so dark in your room? I can't even hardly see you.
What the fuck happened to your light?
I don't know. Always because this slide right here is dark, kind of dark. That's why.
These hats are tight.
Bro is sitting in the dark. He just has his computer screen on.
This is a dark screen. Oh, child. I don't know. Yo, Leon is so different. You all right, Leon? All right, go ahead. Capanova. How we feeling about these guys?
I like them.
I don't mind a good black and white.
Yeah, I don't mind either. Honestly, I don't. Like,
Texas is probably the best one.
Side patch wise, I would agree.
I just think the front is cool. It's different. It's like blacked out almost.
Is it just me?
Texas?
Oh,
I don't know what it is. Give me that Pittsburgh. I don't know what it is, but I like the Pirates one the best out of all four of these. It might be just me, but I'm really digging that Pirates.
Does it look like that San Fran side patch is living in the past, like in a cool way?
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like from a newspaper clipping.
Yeah.
I like it.
It does look like
That's pretty cool. I like that
for your panda dunks.
Y'all know me. I hate when they drop packs of hats all the same color, but these are cool.
And at least it's only 4.
Yeah.
Not 12 of them.
What's your max? What's your max package? Pause.
Whoa, pause.
What do you consider?
Of hats that are the same colorway?
Yeah. Like, when does it become too much? Over 8? Over 6? Over
maybe 6.
6. Okay.
I feel like 4 is like mass more. Like I would say like maybe 6 hats.
Okay.
Now, wait, Josh. Now, would you? Sorry, Leon. I don't mean to cut you off either.
You didn't cut me off. I stopped talking.
Would you say that like those 6, right? Is that recently 6, or like would you say the same amount back in like 2020?
No, I think it would have been that back then too.
Because I'm like those campfires went crazy.
The what?
The campfires.
What was those?
Campfires, the red velvets, right?
The Rushmore, they were Rushmore.
Oh, okay.
The cookies and cream.
I get what you're
like
saying.
Peacock Club. That's like
Yeah, I remember my dumb ass used to buy 12, 16, 18 of the same colorway.
Terrible.
Never again. All right. Well, good job, Capanova. Let's go to Cap USA Harlem. And Cap USA Harlem with these denim jean hats. I actually like them. Both of them.
Why are we looking at two stories at once?
Yeah, we got on Cap USA Harlem over here.
Yeah, because those are all capsules. Or maybe y'all saw CAP and just
Capsule Harlem.
Capsule Harlem.
Yeah, they did a collab together.
Yeah.
I was wondering where I put these 3 hats at. I was like, damn, I didn't put them in the capsule. Well, yeah, thanks for
thanks for pointing it out. Thanks for pointing out the dude.
Anyways, let's talk about the jean hats here from Cap USA.
Ignore what's going on the right.
Man, Dave, what are you doing with those denims over there, man? You collab with Cap USA Harlem and you provide him some denim. What you doing, bro? What you doing?
No, the denim is nice. You don't like denim?
Denim's really not my thing. Like if I'm wearing denim, it's on my legs, not my chromodome blown.
Hat wise though, they don't go crazy. They're not like funky.
They're not bad.
Team color, denim. I don't mind them.
You could probably distress it too.
Yeah, I'm curious about this hook down here for the shoe. I feel like that don't even really match the shoe.
Military blue? Isn't that what that is? Military blue?
Yeah, the forward.
They're
does it look like it matches?
They're infamous for making hats that are like hooks to sneakers, and it don't match.
Not even the same blue.
I think it's like the 3rd time I've seen them do this, where they don't like select the correct colors. And
I'm not really like the matchy guy anyway. I'm just saying if you're gonna hook a shoe, like that shoe don't scream military for
at all.
No.
That's
Maybe if like the top of the hat would have been like the main color of the shoe, and then it had that visor color or whatever, then maybe. But just it having that color on the crown like automatically throws it off.
Yeah,
like it don't look like it's for that shoe. It just looks like a regular hat.
All right, Snap, pull the slide.
Okay.
Get ready for a drop. Make sure you guys. My alarm went off. Thank you. My memory is no good.
It's drop time. Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Sweet. Get ready, everyone. Pierre is preparing the drop. Head to the website right now. The Gojira. Topperzstore USA.com. You guys have 1 minute to get there.
That hat's gonna go.
You think so?
Get your thumbs ready, everybody. Get them fingers ready. It's time for the drop. Let's go.
I feel like those Japanese logos are the hype right now.
I just feel like this guy's name is not cool enough, man.
Who, Matsui?
Yeah, this isn't Japanese.
It's Japanese. This is New York.
I don't like these letters. It's just two. It's 2 lines, a number 1, another line, a number 3, another line, and a Y.
All right, Pierre says it is up. That's just.
Otani's name is badass. The Dodgers logo is badass. Horochikuski is badass. Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
Oregano. What's that guy's name from the Seattle Mariners?
How you say it again?
Harushki. Okay. Harakamaka. I don't know, man. I'm trying to say his name. I can't say his name.
Do you notice his room is still dark?
Yeah.
There we go.
Like he's hiding right now doing this show.
All right, well, let's get into a good old hat battle time.
Oh.
So this is where I take 2 hats and we're gonna dissect both hats and determine a winner. So get ready for the poll, guys.
Let's go.
All right. So in the hat battle this week, I decided to do 2 Mets hats. You got one from Renard's and one from a home game. The big sexy, that brown with the orange and the blue brim All-Star game patch. And then you got the one that dropped at home game. A nice, piping, all chrome dome. Got some orange, some brown in there, black brim, 50th anniversary. Guys, who wins this battle?
My only question is were these supposed to be hats that dropped this week or just in general?
In general,
I think.
In general, my brother.
You just found Mets hats to battle each other.
I'm gonna go and City Boys out of all people. You're pinning City Boys against each other. I would go with the Johan Santana though.
Which one is that?
That's the Chrome from home game.
Okay, so Max is going with the Chrome. All right. Why are you going over the big sexy? Why?
So I personally like the piping on the crown, right? Mm-hmm. And it just matches the jersey perfectly. And I think it was really well. Both of them are really good hats, but personally, I like that Mets script a little bit more than that New York logo.
Josh, you don't rock with Mets hats, right?
As of the past year, 2023, I broke the mold and I got my first Mets hat. So
all right, so which one we going for right now?
I'm not gonna say completely that I don't fuck with them, but
who wins?
I would actually pick. I'm gonna go with the home game one because it's different. You know, the piping and shit like is not the usual stuff. So I'm gonna go with that one.
Who is anybody gonna start the poll for the chat?
And I like the script logo. That's what really made me like the Mets hats. The script logo.
Weston, what you got?
All right, listen. That one home game, man, this thing is crazy. I mean, that jersey feel with that beautiful script and that nice pipe. Pause. That nice pipe gives it that big, sexier detail than big sexy over here. So give me home game.
All right. Leon?
Home game is a superior hook, but if I'm picking hat, I'm going to pick the brown, the big sexy.
Big sexy. Now, Blanken, you're the Mets fan.
I think, well, this one's really tough, but because I prefer hats that patches that match the team, I have to go with the home game one. But they're both really, really good hats. To me personally, I really like those hats.
Yeah, I like the other one too. I go for
nice. I like them both.
Johnny V did his thing. Brooklyn Borey did his thing. They killed both of these hats, so congratulations to them. They both sold out too, I believe.
Yeah, shout out to Johnny. He makes nice hats. I don't know him, but I like his hats.
He's nice.
I like them both, but I'm going to side with the brown one. Something about that brown on a blue brim and that orange just sticks out a lot. Wow, what a great hat. But both, like you said, both hats are winners here. But I would ultimately go with that brown one. Great one. And that was the versus battle of the week. All right, now we go over to Cool J's Miami. They did something for Cinco de Mayo. These are their Cinco de Mayo hats, released a little bit early so you could wear them on Cinco de Mayo. You got this Houston Astros and you got Los Dodgers.
Hold on, let me address Alex real quick. If one is superior, I just said one has a better hook, but I just like the brown one better. I can think that one has a better hook and just pick another hat.
Yeah. The hook doesn't mean that it's a better hat necessarily for them.
Yeah.
Facts at all.
So that's all. Like the hook it's a perfect hook to the jersey. It's what he was wearing that day. The jersey script, the patch is what he had on. It's a great hat. I just prefer to wear the one without the piping. That's all.
Okay. All right, so we got the Cinco de Mayo hats. Weston, which one gives you Cinco de Mayo vibes?
Honestly, I think the Houston one gives more of that Cinco de Mayo look because the colors are kind of like everywhere, given all the Cinco de Mayo colors. Like you can see the white, you can see the green at some angles. Like when you see the Los Dodgers, like if you don't see the patch at all you see, or at least from my view, it just look like if I was to look at someone wearing that Los Dodgers hat, he's looking straight at me. Okay, it's gonna just be just a red hat that says Los Dodgers. You don't see the white, you don't see the green until he looks at the side and he goes, "Oh, okay." Compared to Houston, where it's like you could tell right off the dome without him having to go like this and he's twisting his neck and shit. That is a Cinco de Mayo Houston hat.
I don't know. I don't want to be an asshole, but the one on the left gives me more of a Christmas vibe.
Reminds me of Heineken.
So I don't want to be the one to say it, but the one on the left reminds me very strongly of a Heineken hook that Pat Lana did.
Yeah, it looks like a Heineken.
Yeah,
that was the feel I got when
I have the one that Pat Lana did. It works, but the only difference really is the color of the H and the undervisor.
I feel like this is like, I mean, whenever I first started getting into this, I wanted the Heineken. Like, it was like the craziest thing to me is the Heineken hook.
Yes.
And it just went, it was everywhere. Like, every store had a fucking beer pack going, and this was the Heineken. That was the end of it. This was the Heineken. Every single pack.
It's a star with an H. It's like a layup.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, the side patch is screaming an ornament to me, bro.
Do I have it in hand, Troy? I do, but it's all the way upstairs. So by the time I get it, I can get it, but it's just
they're both nice hats though.
They are. They are.
They did a good job. I would wear them both, but I'm gonna lean to the red one.
That's the one I would go with.
Yeah, it's a cleaner hat. It doesn't remind me of Cinco de Mayo too much, but I do agree it's the cleaner hat compared to the Houston one.
I like the side patch on the Los Dodgers too.
Yeah. All right, great job, Cool J's Miami. As we go over to Crown Minded, Pierre's favorite store in Southern California. Guys. Okay, let's go to the Rams hat. What do you feel about the Rams?
It's the worst logo in sports.
Yeah, they got the worst logos hands down in the NFL. LA Rams, you should have just stuck with your logos. Why did you have to go to the Best Buy route? These logos are ass. Go back to the throwback, please. Thank you.
I think they want to keep thinking of St. Louis. I think they want to kind of break free from the St. Louis branding.
Hey, you don't fuck with perfection, though. That logo that the Rams had was fucking perfection.
Yeah, the colorway was great, too.
Mm-hmm.
Leon, is there a reason why that LA Japan hat has the yellow undervisor?
I think it's supposed to mimic like the actual on field with the gold undervisor.
Oh,
I thought it was also connected to like the jersey, right?
Hold on.
I know what it is. It's the smog that's in Japan.
The what?
The smog.
No way.
No, for real. They got a shit ton of smog. Tell me they don't.
So like the sandwich brim part, it's like that yellow almost. It's basically blocked like this hat.
Yeah.
Got it.
Do you guys like that Grizzly hat at all?
No.
It's like that French terry material, right?
I think it's the micro fleece. I think it's the micro fleece. And then the same goes for the Colorado Rockies on the bottom. They both dropped on the same day. It's that nasty, mushy feeling micro fleece that makes your head sweat the second you put it on there.
Bro, if there's one patch that I hate with all my passion is that World Series on that Dodgers, that 1984. Oh, I hate it so much.
Hey, Snap, are we doing the shopping carts once again?
No, not today.
I also that Niners hat is fucking sexy as shit. Like, oh my god, I'm drooling looking at that thing.
You like a suede brim?
That's a suede brim. You know what? I don't mind the suede brim. If it was on the crown, I'd say otherwise. But I'm okay. I can't tell. But is that the midnight camo crown on the Niners?
It's black.
Oh, black. Oh, well, regardless, it's still clean looking, and that 49ers word fronting is probably one of the best, if not the best, in all of the NFL. And you can't go wrong with that side patch, dude. That just screams Niners to the core. I'm not a Niners fan, but I love their logos and their patches, and that right there is one sexy Niners hat.
We got one guy in the comments. Dome pieces. D man, you like the new Rams logo? You got to be like the only person. You got to be. Come on, man. That is not a good logo.
It must have been special material week at Crown Minded. Yeah, they went and experimented. All right, let's go to the click room. Leon, I had to do it last week.
Mhm.
You go ahead and do it. I was trying to do you justice last week. Go ahead and you do it this week, brother.
Show them how it's done.
All right, so these will be up for pre-order till June 2nd with the estimated delivery of October 2024. Today we will start today's festivities with the Burnout Milos from Belgrade, Serbia. Got this like Ghost Rider looking hat, graphite black grandeur, skull on fire. That's pretty cool. Then we're gonna go to Ancient Graffiti, Heather out of Las Vegas, Nevada. It's got this Egyptian style hieroglyphic, almost etched in stone, wheat and brown with a grander, smooth cap there. And then we got the Afterglow, which is the third version of the Apocalypse and Zombie Apocalypse. This is the neon version. So Seamus and Donovan got together for that one. And then Record Breaking, good pun there by Matthew and the Yellow Flash with the Congo hat, the Public Enemy chain, and then the breakdancing moves. That one is pretty cool. And then Majestic Run by Clinker Rafael out of San Ruth, Brazil. I actually just finished an interview with him tonight, and that will air on Sunday at noon. So if you ever want to hear what Rafael has to say and kind of his journey as an artist from Brazil, that was a really cool interview. And then Helm of Heroes by Clinker Wind Studio. He's got almost like an Ottawa Senators style hat with a skull. He's just he's right there glistening in gold, red, and navy. Solid week, I would say, from the Clinker.
Yep.
I think it's a very great week from the Clink Room. If I was to gift these hats to you guys, I would give Weston that one on the bottom right, the Roman Empire right there.
Okay.
I would give Klein the one with the fish.
Okay.
I would give Josh the one with the Egyptian pyramids.
Okay.
I would gift Mexi. I would give Mexi. I'm gonna go with the Fire Skull, and I would give you, Leon, the Record Breaker.
Don't give me that shit.
Nice.
I think you missed a couple of them, but
What?
I would not take that Fire Skull.
Which one would you take?
The Helms of Hero looks badass.
Ooh.
And I would have took the skull.
And you would have took the skull. Okay, we would.
If I had to, like,
which one did he give you? Oh, the hieroglyphic one.
Yeah, and Mexi wanted the hieroglyphic one.
If it was life or death, I would pick the skull.
He's not a good listener.
Yeah. Hey, Mexi, we can swap. I'll give you my Helm of Heroes, and you can give me that Fire Skull. We can swap, man.
I'm surprised you wouldn't want the hip hop one, Weston.
Okay. I love it. But so the Fire Skull, it actually reminds me of like video games that I actually played. Like there's enemies like of that skull. It's like sometimes like the blue fire behind a skull that's coming after you. And this other game that I used to play on the Game Boy, it was like the ones with the fire. That's what it reminds me of. And it gives me that like nostalgic. So that's why I would take that one. That record one is dope though from a former collector. But just because of video game nostalgia, I'd have to take that Fire Skull right there.
Yeah, that's like a Ghost Rider almost too.
Yeah,
cool.
No, but all of these are dope. The record one reminds me of Jam Master Jay.
I can see Pierre wearing that record breaking one.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
All right.
All right.
All right, let's move on. Great job, Clink Room. Boom. All right, we already did the drop, and now we go to Topperzstore Europe's drops.
Oh yeah.
Leon, you want to navigate through this as well?
Yeah, sure, no problem. So we got a couple logos here. We got the Detroit Tigers, LA with the 50th patch. We got two Bears in the middle, Iowa Cubs, Yakima, double New York Yankee drop, one with Empire State Building. Flecktarn, Kinston Indian front, looks like a double alternate material trucker. That's pretty cool. And then the Lake County Captains, along with the Ricky Henderson, Vegas Gold Field Green with the Ricky Henderson side patch, and then the Rays done in the old school Milwaukee Bucks colors. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, Topperzstore Europe dropping some hats and pairs. It looks like that's pretty cool. Anything sticking out to you? Mexi's the one that's taking the the hats overseas usually. Like, what was the most popular in the groups?
I'll tell you what, the Oakland Athletics with the Ricky.
Yeah.
And then the shock drop that happened, the dual shock drop of the Ichiro. Because
in white, yeah.
Yeah, that dropped in both US and in Europe. And honestly, that Empire State Building Yankees does get a lot of requests.
Mm-hmm. I like the Yankee script too.
Yeah, I like the captain's hat.
Okay.
That's a good logo too.
Lake County.
But that minor league Cubs is what is it? The Iowa?
I believe so. Iowa Cubs, yeah.
That Iowa Cubs is astonishing.
I feel like Weston is itching to tell us how much he liked Fleck Tarn.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Fleck Tarn alert, Fleck Tarn alert, Fleck Tarn alert. It's the Fleck Tarn, and it came back, and it's on the Kinston Indians. I don't usually go for truckers, but I would give that one because it has Fleck Tarn a chance. Man.
Oh man, let's go to USA. They had a lot of hats, man. They had some MLS, Seattle Sounders, and the Austin Football Club. They had again the Iowa Cubs, the Omaha in black. They had some Smokies. They had Cascading. This was. I was like, where did these Cascading Boston hats come from? They usually don't do Cascading logos. Toppers USA. I had to check twice on Hat Crawler's page. Then they had the Astros, which this logo reminds us of Reader's Digest or something. Somebody said
the New Yorker.
The New Yorker. Of course, we got the Knicks for all you Knicks people that are back on the bandwagon now that Jalen Brunson is dropping 47 points a game.
The Masters, by the way.
And then you got Frisco. You got the Frisco with the red satin brim. And then Tigres de Detroit and the Giants with the Barry Bonds knocking it out the park into the water side patch. Anybody want to speak on their standout hat?
Man,
I mean, there's a lot of good shit here, man. The Seattle Sounders is amazing. The Tennessee Smokies with the double-barreled action move to the front. Sick. The Frisco is nice. The McCovey Cove is sick, and then the Knicks. What good timing for the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the Mastros too. Like, come on, this is a good drop.
Hell yeah.
It's harder to find bad hats, right? There's no bad hat here.
No.
Maybe if you don't like cascading, you can say
Cascading. I'm tired of it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't like cascading, you don't like cascading. Other than that, there's no bad hats here.
I agree. Fuck Boston though.
All right, great job, Pierre and Topperzstore USA. Now let's slide down the pole.
You can slide.
What do you do if your size is sold out? Size up or down, or take the L and move on? 28% said size up. 18% said size down. 54% said take the L and move on. So, guys, let's start off with Weston. What did you vote on?
All right, so I voted for take the L and move on. However, I actually did take this risk recently. I did size down for one specific drop from a store. And to be honest, it did pay off. It actually fit pretty well because of the material that was used for the crown. So paid off. Would I normally do it? No. This is probably the one time I'll take the risk, and honestly, it paid off. So I took my luck. And I'm not gonna risk my chances anymore. But usually I would just take the L and move on.
Blanket, what about you? Well, what did you vote?
I'm taking that motherfucking L. It's just unless I put it in the comments too, unless it's something that like I feel like I need, Like I need. I'm taking the L.
What are you naturally? 5'8"?
Yeah. So depends on the 3/4. I've had 3/4 like in the past, like a long time ago, that have fit me pretty well. But a half, can't do it.
Yeah.
Even if I try to use a hat stretcher, I've used a hat stretcher, I've got hat stretchers, and they still don't fit the same because they feel more shallow on top to me, even after I stretch it. So I can't do it.
Mexi, being somebody that knows how to restore hats and make them look new again.
Yes.
What is the best choice? Size up or size down?
If you are buying a vintage or a Y2K hat, a made in the USA wool, right? You size up, because that if it's a brand new unworn hat, that wool will actually shrink naturally because nobody's worn it. So it will naturally just hold its ground. So for those hats, I have to wear 7 3/4. But for modern day, I'm just taking the L. There's way too many good products out there that I'm not going to try to squeeze my head into it. I do have a hat jack and I do own Stankies, but I just never use them. So I'm just taking that L.
Leon, are you going to take the L?
Never take L's. It's wins and lessons around here. But I will take a 7/8 in a pinch. Sizing up's not really an option. I'm a size 8. To be truthful, I'm probably a size 7, 7/8 anyway, naturally. But I just get 8 just because I hate having hats too small.
Yeah. Josh?
For the most part, like, thankfully, I don't really take too many L's, but I'll get a small one for the simple fact that when I wear a 3/8, because there's so many, like, I don't know, but like I feel like there's a lot of variations of sizes, like especially with the quality control the way it is nowadays. They're dishing them out so fast that a 7/3/8 from a certain store, from a certain factory, fits different than a 7/3/8 from another store. So 9 times out of 10, my 7/3/8, I end up putting a stanky in it. So in my mind, I feel like if I could rock the 7/3/8 with a stanky and it fits the way I like, a 7/1/4 without a stanky should fit me just fine when I curve it, because they open up a little bit when you curve them. So I'll just get the 7/1/4, and if that one fits too tight, then I'll just, I'll sell it to somebody who wears a 7/1/4 and take that out.
All right, we'll size you down then. All right, well, thanks,
I just
guys.
can't have a hat that's too big. Like, even with a stanky, it's still gonna fit big. Like, I can't do it. That's mad uncomfortable.
And that was our edition of Slide Down the Pole. All right, guys, we're getting to this moment. What has been your favorite as we celebrate Topperzstore USA's 1-year anniversary? I want to ask you guys, what has been your favorite hat from Topperzstore USA? I know there's been a lot of favorites. I tried to post the ones that I knew sold out in seconds. So we'll go around and you guys tell me what's been your favorite hat from Topperzstore USA. And also, if there's people in the comments who have state their opinion, please highlight it up. Let's start with Weston.
Let's do 3 instead of just 1. Let's do like your favorite 3.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a lot of sauce in there.
All right. So my 3 favorite from Topperzstore USA so far. I see one of them in there, and that's that Freddy Fresno. That thing just screams Nightmare on Elm Street like fucking crazy. It motivates me to pick Freddy Krueger whenever I play Mortal Kombat 9 because I got the Xbox edition. Thank God I bought the fucking disc years ago because you can't buy this shit on the Microsoft Store anymore. But yeah, give me that Fresno Freddy. I don't know if this is the hat, but I'm going to be selecting the Hartford Wolfpack 1.0 because I'm pretty sure it was the one that started the AHL run for Topperzstore USA. And as a hockey guy, man, give me hockey hats, some new era any day of the week. My half Canadian North Dakotan self needs those hockey hats. That is like a necessity for me. And number 3, give me that Velvet Dilla. Velvet Dilla, rest in peace to Jay Dilla, one of the greatest producers in hip hop history, from donuts to Dillatronics to all the work that he put, especially with Slum Village. That Dilla Velour is fucking amazing. Like, those are my top three. My top three favorites.
Josh, what about you?
Bro, first of all these fucking hats are hard body. Like all of them. But let me see. Damn. All right, I'm gonna go with the NWA. Go with the NWA simply because that hat is like the metallics hit so good, but it's all black, so that's one of those hats that you could wear all the time and it looks flashy every fucking time. And with number 2, the Otani. The Otani is definitely, to me, that hat gave me a feeling that I was just like, yo, this shit is mad different. Like,
right? Yeah.
I haven't seen a hat that looks like that. Like the way they use the Vegas gold in the front panel like that, like, so that hat is stupid. And since everybody's gonna go for that Freddy, I'm gonna go with the first Fresno.
Okay.
To me, that's the one that started the Grizzly thing for me. Like, so I'm gonna go with that one. NWA, first Otani, and the Grizzlies. Fresno Grizzly.
Blanket or Mexi, you guys want to give it a go?
Blanking.
The select version.
Select.
That one, that gray UV or gray visor with the green UV looks so good.
Nice.
This one not on screen.
Yep. Oh man, this one went crazy.
That was opening day, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That hat right there, man.
And then for complete rarity's sake, you guys know what I'm going to throw up there next.
Oh yeah, everybody loves that hat. That's a bad hat though. I ain't going for it.
Yeah. So those are my 3 that I've enjoyed the most since I've been shopping at Topperz USA.
They're all good. For me, kind of like blanking, the one that's one of my favorites that's not on here is that Texas Rattlesnake Topper Select.
I remember. Yeah.
I have that one too. Yeah, I didn't even fucking think about that one. That one's great too. Yeah.
Don't think about it because that's my fucking hat.
There you go.
So yeah, that stands out to me the most. There's a bunch of good ones, so it's hard for me to select any others, but just know that's one of them ones for me.
It's a great one.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the one from the grand opening? Or are you talking about the blue one? There was 2. There was okay, you're talking about the grand opening one. Okay, yeah. That one's good.
I'm gonna lie. When Pierre introduced this velour to the community, the Sean John Yankees, I went crazy for it. Give me that one. The Otani, I fell in love with those Japanese letters. I was going crazy for that hat. And last but not least, the AHL.
Those hats are off fire, JDQ.
Yep. Leon?
Just he.
Real quick, the top. So the NOS 1.0 was a select, so they didn't ever pre-order it. The 2.0 had satin.
Yeah, this one never went on a pre-order.
So I'm thinking back to when they originally opened, they did a goat pack for paying homage to some of the creators out there. So gotta shout out that hat, the PBJ, and then the John Jay hats in particular. The Otani hats for sure, whether you got the all blue or the chrome and blue. AHL did well. And then one that was real cool to me was the surprise Segueros.
Segueros, okay.
Yeah. And then obviously the Freddy's classic, the The Hip Hop Is Dead is classic. NWA, J Dill. I mean, come on. How do you even limit it to that? And then Chihuahua. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
Imagine if Toppers had opened in 2022. How hard would it have been to get hats from there?
It wouldn't have been much harder. I think.
I just think it just depends on.
We just ordered a lot. Yeah.
I think they would have just changed the game quicker, honestly, because they would have been doing the same shit they're doing now.
Exactly. It would have just happened sooner.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there it is. That segment. I had to add it to the show. It's their 1 year anniversary. Shit. All
Good
right,
stuff, man. Good job, Sal.
let's go to home game New York now. With a New York and a Seattle.
Two really good hats.
Yeah.
I like the Yankees.
The Seattle is
Tough.
I will say the young man that designed the side patch. Well, I mean, he designed the entire hat, but the work he put into that side patch, that thing looks like a piece of art. I'm looking at something that the guy who made Mona Lisa made right here. That patch is colored so damn beautifully. Like, look, it's just
You
it's
talking
so.
about the Yankees or Seattle?
Oh, I'm talking the Seattle one. Like, look at that
Seattle,
patch.
okay.
yeah.
Look at that patch. Does it not look like a piece of art? It looks like a painting I'd see at a museum that's worth $2 million. That
Like
thing,
Bob Ross.
yeah, Bob Ross fucking crafted that shit. The paint, repaint the
Who
space.
designed that Seattle?
Hmm?
Who designed that Seattle?
I don't know the man's name. I saw him flash my Instagram, but I was looking at it and I was like, damn, this guy did a mighty fine job. Like, I wish
Hold on,
I
I'll
knew
tell you.
I'm checking right now.
No, never mind. Shit. He did post. So Tab.
Franco Life Boring.
Okay.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Franco Life Boring. Very nice hat. Very nice side patch. Awesome details. I'm looking at it right now, zoomed in, and it really does look nice.
Hey, you know what pin would go perfectly with that hat? The one that you just got. That
The
cookies.
patchwork, right?
Yeah, the patchwork, the cookies one.
Yeah. That patchwork is called white sand. So that goes perfect with that.
Yeah.
I know you guys are going crazy over Seattle, but my eyes are at that Yankees, man. That's
the
cool.
Yankees is nice too. I'm not gonna take that away from you. It is nice, but like just look at the Seattle, like that is like two opposite colors of the spectrum. So it just grabs your attention quicker, you know.
Yeah. No, but if I'm on a hot date and I'm at a nice restaurant,
yeah, of course.
Thinking shit, I'm wearing that Yankees one, man. Damn.
You want something like elegant looking, and that gives you that vibe. But the Seattle, like, it just looks different.
Yeah, they're both great hats though.
Awesome. Yeah, they're both good. I'm not. I can honestly say all the hats today that you guys made me pick over, the ones that I picked were the ones that I like better, but the other ones were all good. I didn't feel like any hat wasn't good because the other one was better, you know. Because sometimes I be like, that hat is ass, but they all been good.
All right, well, great job, home game New York. Let's move on to Hat Club. Yo, listen, it's only right I let Leon take over because he plays hockey for real.
I ain't gonna lie, I like these shits.
Yeah, so these look pretty good. So if to the untrained eye, these look like regular hats, right? These are all Mitchell and Ness.
Wing joint is hard. What's that first team in the? What was that first team in the front in the left side?
It's
Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Oh yeah, I like that one a lot.
So Leon, are these like? Did Mitchell and Ness make them exactly like New Eras?
I don't know if it's the exact spec for spec, but they definitely copied their homework. I mean, there's
these are Mitchell and Ness fitteds.
Yeah.
Oh,
because Mitchell and Ness owns the rights to NHL. As New Era, they still can't do they can do AHL, but not NHL.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. NHL logos can be done by New Era. They only can be sold at the team store, Weston.
Well, okay, but like stores can't do like NHL. Like I get what you're saying though, but like
There's New Era hats off of NHL, but they're only done at the team store.
They kind of look to me like a China bill.
Yeah.
Fitted to me, like from these pictures right here. That's what I get. You know, like sometimes that China hat kind of has like that egg shape in the front.
Yeah.
Like that's what I felt like these looked like at first glance to me. Before you guys told me that it was much than that.
Every one of them sold out too. Every one of them. Yeah, every one of them.
Wow. They're nice. They're nice.
How many teams were a part of this drop?
7 or 8, like 7. I think 7. I think yeah. 7.
I'm just getting ready for
so hard, man.
I'm just getting ready for when New Era comes back.
What's y'all's favorite NHL logo?
Mighty Ducks.
Oh, it's tough. I'd have to think because there have been plenty of great NHL logos.
If I'm between 3: Mighty Ducks, the Blackhawks from Chicago, and the San Jose Sharks.
It's the Blackhawks for me, for sure.
The Calgary Flames. And actually, you know which one can be done very well? Minnesota.
Yeah, the Wild. Yeah, that's a good one too.
And I think the third one for me would have to be the Red Wings.
That's classic.
Leon, what about you, brother?
Give me the Islanders fisherman logo.
Oh,
give me the foot logo from the Avalanche, and then Calgary's ultimate. The Buffalo Sabres. The goat head. This one.
All right. So give me that. Oh, okay. That classic Sabres logo is fucking crazy. But I was gonna say, give me the classic LA Kings crown from when they used to be like purple and yellow. That classic like crown royal looking crown that used to wear them jerseys. That logo is so underrated and it's so fucking amazing. Like they need to bring back that logo at some point in time. That crown is just beautiful. That crown needs to be put on a crown. Give me the Hartford Whalers too. That logo is just an all-time classic, and it's hockey history to the core. Yeah. I still feel bad. I mean, I know the Hurricanes are doing fine nowadays, but man, Hartford losing their team back then, it's still painful. Like it's more painful than Arizona losing their team. If I'm being completely honest with you, that Hartford logo is going to be living forever in the minds of hockey hearts, man. It's going to. And then honestly, I've always been a fan of that Sharks logo. Like the Sharks may not be a great franchise, but that franchise knows how to do logos correctly. And that Sharks logo is menacing and it's fucking sick.
And it's crazy because a lot of these logos are I'm sorry to interrupt you, bro. But I just had that thought. Like a lot of these logos are old. They were done a long time ago. And they stand the test of time because look at them. Like in 2024, like we still like these logos. They still look good. You know what I'm saying? They translate well into stitching. Like that just shows you, man, what a logo could do.
I wish Atlanta brings back the Thrashers. I would go to a lot of games.
Yeah.
Those logos are good too.
That was their downfall is people weren't going to Thrashers games. That's why they were forced to relocate. Kind of like what's going on with Arizona right now.
Yeah.
It's also fun fact is if you look hard enough, you can find New Era hockey online that you can buy from the team store. You just have to know where to look.
Yeah, I know the Blues. The Blues are probably the easiest one to find. Like you can find those online easily.
No, the Sharks is actually pretty easy too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, hit me up, man. Give me them links. Give me them links. I need that logo on a New Era crown. Give me the links.
They're all coming back soon, Weston.
All right, guys. So Hack Club has a long list of hats that they drop. Let's just do Josh and Weston for this page, and then Blanking and Mexi for the next page. So keep 2, drop 2, Weston.
All right. I am keeping that Minnesota with no hesitation. And I'm keeping that Oakland A's. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. I am dropping whatever that fucking Chicago Bears lookalike is on the top right corner. And because material, I'm dropping the St. Louis 1910 style crown in the middle right. Or no, just the middle top middle.
Oh my god, I got tricked. I thought that was an Atlanta Braves hat this whole time. Wow.
Yeah,
you know, I was gonna say, I almost did say that until I caught the little S, and I immediately was like, "Oh, Oakland A's, Oakland A's."
Josh, what about you? What you two keep two, drop two?
What color is that brim on the Minnesota?
Green.
Green?
Yeah.
I think I would go with the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's.
And which one you dropping?
I will drop that Guardians and I'll drop that Steelers. Or whatever that I mean, St. Louis DK Steelers. I'm high as fuck right now.
You don't like that Gundam
St. Louis. St. Louis. I'll drop the St. Louis and the Guardians.
You don't like the Gundam style Guardians?
Nah.
Was that Minnesota like a Timberwolves hook? Just because they're doing so hot right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't have been able to guess that and get the hat that fast, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
All right. Blanket and Mexi, it's your turn. Mexi, you go first. Drop two, keep two, drop two.
I'm gonna keep the Guardians, and I'm gonna keep the Prototype A. I'm gonna drop that Angels and drop the Braves.
Blanket?
I'm keeping the Braves and the Braves in Seattle, dropping the Angels and the Arizona.
Not bad. Great choices, guys. All right. 200 episodes. So this is where we give an award out for favorite trend. Is it 1, hooks, 2, Realtree, 3, collabs, 4, minor league baseball, 5, Vegas gold, 6, metallics? Leon, which one do you think deserves the award?
Hooks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely take that over. Blanken?
I guess, is this over the course of the 200 episodes? Is that what this is for?
Yes.
Then yeah, it's probably got to be hooks to me. Yeah.
Mexi?
MILB.
Ooh.
I agree with you, Mexi. I'm going to also select minor league baseball. Josh?
Metallics.
Okay. And Weston?
Minor league.
Snap.
I never would have guessed Snap would have took minor leagues.
You know, I know exactly what you're thinking too. Which one would you think, Leon, that you would take?
Him?
Yeah.
Collab. Either hooks or collabs. Probably hooks.
I was gonna say metallics because that motherfucker loves some metallics.
I love metallics.
If it's
the
a metallic
reason
hook
why I'm in the community
collab,
is hooks.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm in the community was because of hooks, but the way minor league baseball grew on me, bro. Wow, it just took over my collection, man.
Yeah. But if it was a hook that was a collab with metallics, oh man, Snap will be on it.
They hit the trifecta right there and knocked it out of the park.
Now if it's like a MILB, that's a hook, that's collab.
Guys, I can't read the comments. So what are they saying? Like what number do you see most on the screen?
Surprisingly,
I see a lot of
fours
and sixes.
Yeah, 4s and 6s.
I'm so proud of y'all for the 4s. I'm so touched. You guys are amazing.
So are we gonna give this award to minor league baseball?
I mean,
yeah.
Sure.
No.
No.
The metallics.
Metallics.
1, 2,
I would never give it to
3,
Metallics.
4, 5, 6.
I see a lot of 4s, man.
8, 4, 5.
I mean, that could be our crowd, man. Our crowd
6,
loves
7,
and has a lot of respect for minor league baseball.
8, 9.
But that's
10.
like that's
12.
our
Yeah,
crowd.
yeah.
It's 4. 12.
It's
They have
4.
like
It's
12.
4.
Yeah.
It's 4.
So
All right.
while this is going on, I'm gonna do something special for episode 200 in the chat.
Oh,
I'm gonna drop a couple of links.
oh,
These are where you can cop NHL by New Era online.
Nice.
DM Mexi, DM me, please and thank you.
He's about to drop it. He's about to drop it on the chat.
I can't see that. I'm on an iPhone, bro.
Well, you'll be able to watch the episode over and copy the link. All right, here we go. Most consistent store.
oh,
Ooh. Okay.
Brown
This
Market, MyFitteds, Clink Room, Hat Club, Toppers Europe, Hat Dreams, Bird Deans, Capsule, Procity, Sneaker Town, Home Game, Lids HD, So Fresh, Capanova, For You Caps, Cap USA, Cool J's, Renards.
I would say
you didn't put all the right on here. They're pretty consistent.
yeah, facts.
All right. Well, if okay, number 19 will be one that didn't fit on the damn screen. God damn.
But can you argue that they don't really make their own hats anymore? Like it's like hard to pick all the right.
Correct. That's why I didn't put them on there.
Yeah.
Which one you picking, Josh?
I'm gonna go with Toppers Europe. I'm gonna go with Toppers Europe simply because they don't just do what is like in what's trending at the moment. Like they do a lot of different stuff. Like they'll do like the major leagues, the minor leagues. They'll throw some, AHL, but they won't do like stuff that's like funky and weird that people might not like. Like they might not take certain risks like what MyFitteds does. So I feel like it's like you take less L's sometimes when you don't try these weird things. So it's like you have a longer winning streak. Like I don't know if it makes sense.
Okay.
Because there's times where like I could say MyFitteds is consistent too, but John, he tries a lot of things out that sometimes doesn't work, but he's okay with it,
Mm-hmm.
All right. Weston, which one are you going with?
I was going to say, for Josh's reason, I actually was going to choose MyFitteds because I respect John Jay for his consistent mindset in the lab of what type of creation am I going to make that's going to be different, whether it's good or bad. He takes the risks, and it's always, which one am I going to do? Which one am I going to craft up to show the hat world something new? And sometimes the wild stuff he does, like he had that Atlanta Braves where it was like the little, I don't know what anime it was, but it was like the buckle belt and shit. You had the Seattle with the fucking tired to the bed rope or whatever the fuck that one was called. I mean, people dig that kind of shit because it's different. And on top of that, it can look nice as hell. Or that Silk Road Braves. Holy shit, that fucking, it's not even a hat, it's a damn art piece, bro. I like the consistency of that aspect from MyFitteds. Just taking risks. They also try to do different teams like soccer, like minor league, MLB teams that don't get way too much love. Like he tries to showcase love to all the MLB teams and not just, oh yeah, I'm gonna release 50 rancid, and I call it rancid notes of Astros and shit. I'm gonna release fucking 1 million Dodgers hats with the fucking Japanese flag. If you do that, that's cool. You do it sells, but that's why I'm picking MyFitteds, because of the consistent creativity of the vision on the stuff that they put out and the appreciation that they show towards crafts and taking risk and shit like that.
All right. Nice. Blanking?
I think I gotta, because before Toppers USA, I was pretty much strictly buying Toppers Europe, so I gotta give it to Toppers Europe personally. They've always been consistent. So, and a lot of these other places have a lot of their ups and downs. Can say bad things about all of them.
Okay. Mexi?
I'm gonna go. I'll be honest. I never stopped buying from Toppers Europe. Toppers Europe is one of the stores that has been most consistent for me. But you also can't deny that Hat Club is right there with them. They just changed up the recipe a little bit, and they've been putting out, as we've seen on every weekly show, a lot of stuff for different people.
I will say that Hat Club in the last year has gotten so much better. They've gotten so much better than they were. Like,
yeah, because I was tearing them apart all last year.
Oh, bad. Like right after the whole shutdown from Europe, right after that, they were putting all these fucking hats out with like flowers and shit on them. Like
corny shit.
Corny as hell, yeah. But they've gotten a lot better. They've gotten some really good stuff in the last year or so.
Yeah, no, they stopped it.
I'm going to pick one that you guys would have never thought I would have picked.
Sneaker Town.
Nope. I'm going to go with Clink Room.
Ooh.
Even though I make fun of them and all that shit, man, they always drop 6 hats a week, and they're nonstop with the artists to be able to get people to create their own logos, their own artwork every fucking week. That's very difficult to do. And so I'm going to go with Clink Room as the most consistent, just because of how difficult it is to sit there, come up with an idea, draw it on paper, put it on a hat, and if it to be that many every week for the last years that we've done this Views from the Vault. And then Leon, you go ahead and you make your pick.
Yeah, man. That's a good point with the Clink Room. Also, you want to throw in that fact that they're doing like a shock drop and like a new colorway drop or a dead stock drop every week. So yeah, the Clink Room definitely comes to mind. Topperzstore Europe definitely comes to mind every day. I mean, if you're a part of that Discord, every day they're dropping something. Felt like for a long time. Minor League Monday every Monday. Hat Club in the sense that, like, yes, Klein, I agree they're dropping a lot of stuff, but then I feel like they've almost snuck a lot of their stuff in. Like, they've been dropping stuff that you don't even know half the time. Like they would just be dropping. So those are the 3 that come to mind in terms of consistency.
All right, awesome. What is the chat saying?
They said, I know a lot of people said Toppers Europe.
Yeah, okay.
Home Game, MyFitteds.
In the last category, most improved. Same list. Which store has improved the most in your eyes? Leon, let's start at the top. Leon, what you think?
Most improved. Pro Image Colorado.
For obvious reasons. Yeah, you know what? If we wasn't voting for our own stuff, I would give it to Pro Image Colorado. Definitely. Now that you're on board over there.
I think there was a period of time when Justin took some time away for some personal reasons and Hat Club fell off, and now they're coming back pretty strong. I give them a little bit of credit. There was a period of time where I felt like John Jay went off the wall and he's reined it back a little bit, somewhat. But then he'll kind of teeter a little bit. So I'm gonna have to go. This is tough, man. It might have to be Hat Dreams, although Hat Dreams just kind of looking the same, but different all the time. Pro Society, fuck it.
After all that shit, he said Pro Society, fuck it.
Yeah, Pro Society came on strong, like kind of a newer store. Now they're leaning a little too heavy to me, collab-wise, but still pretty consistent. If not, it's tied between Persidi home game, I guess. But like it's tough. I mean, like you get credit for collabing, but then sometimes you lose a little credit for not having your own voice. I feel like sometimes.
To me, most improved is gonna be Hat Dreams. I used to call them Hat Nightmares. And man, their hats got really good, man.
Hat Nightmares.
Their hats started getting really good. And I was like, yeah, I'm dreaming of these hats now. So I'm gonna go with most improved Hat Dreams. Who's next? Mexi?
I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna go Renards.
Renards.
That's a good one.
Yeah, they've been putting out a lot of great stuff in the last couple of months. Really clean work as well. There was a while they were putting out some questionable things, but they've cleaned it up.
What are we waiting on?
Blanking.
Oh, I didn't even hear you. If we're talking about most improved, man, I kind of already said Hat Club because I definitely believe it. But then also home game, they started collabing with people. And I feel like their designs each week are just like soaring up. They're collabing with some guys that make some really good hats. So I got to go home game and let's lay my 1A and then Hat Club my 1B.
All right. Josh?
Damn. I'm gonna just go with MyFitteds. Fuck it.
The most improved?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them. Just because, like I said earlier, like, you know, there be times where he tries so much different shit, and yes, there's people that like it, but there's also a lot of people that don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell because certain pieces don't sell out. Like you go on the website weeks later and there's still full-size runs, you know? But like a few, I want to say like maybe like 2-3 weeks ago when they had a drop that it was a really good drop. That the one with the Phillies hat that Frankie did, the sneaky two-tone red joint. There was a few hats in that drop that were good. Like there was, and right there it kind of gave me that feeling of like when MyFitteds is doing good, like they have streaks of it where we drop a bunch of shit like back-to-back weekends. That's good, but then
I would argue though
crazy shit. Then he dropped some crazy shit made out of fucking, you know, hand towels material or some shit, and nobody buys that shit.
Yeah, I would argue though some of those crazy hats, I think you have to do a really high minimum, and then some regular hats you could probably just order like 36. So it's hard to like judge based on sell through. So like the rope one, there's no way you can just order like 18 to 36 of that hat. I think you need to order like 144.
And that's risky because not everybody got that in them to where they like, yo, I know how to style this. Like I'm gonna kill this when I get it. Like I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with that rope on my head.
100%.
And Weston, last but not least.
All right. So just from my short stint within the community, I'm going to pick a surprise answer and go Crown Minded. Like when I first was appearing onto the scene, I wasn't really digging a lot of Crown Minded's crowns at all. I mean, they were doing all these logos I wasn't a fan of, like the Dick mascot from the Braves. I wasn't really digging their LA Costco dog hat. I wasn't really digging any of that shit. But then like once like 2024 started and the team over at Crown Minded started doing some like better hats, but also taking a bit of risks. Like they started doing a bit of AHL. They did a bunch of college hats. They do some minor league from time to time. And over time, I was like, you know what? I fuck with this store. I fuck with Crown Minded. And I started buying Crown from Crown Minded. I mean, shit. Like Crown Minded. You know what? That's the thing I love about their Instagram. It's like I kind of just wander about my day going because they don't tell you what the schedule is. It's they post the hats the day of the drop saying, "Hey, this drops at this time." So I'm sitting going, "What could Crown Minded be dropping today?" Oh shit, they dropped an Ohio State hat. I'm copping this shit right fucking now. It's like a nice surprise. So Crown Minded, you guys are my most improved store, and I'm so friggity fragging and proud of you guys. You guys are amazing.
Very good. Let's get back to this.
Snap.
I love it, man. Great stuff, Weston. Hat dreams with this drop, this little trio. As we get back to the show, you got Dark Camel, you got the Diamondbacks new logo, and of course you got what everybody loves, Astros.
Yeah.
Anybody like any of these hats?
The D-backs.
You guys? I like
Nationals.
I'm
The
in love with
D-backs is alright. I'm kind of tired of seeing that fucking script. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, this is brand new, this Diamondbacks logo. It's just that a lot of people used it as soon as it was available.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sick of it
Yeah.
already.
It's
It's
an
just
older script,
changed,
though.
and
It's not a new logo. It's just new to hats.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen so many of them already. Like I feel like I've seen a black and red Diamondbacks with this script already.
Yeah, but how many times have you seen this fucking Astro script? How many times have you seen this DC logo?
I'm sick of those
DC
shit.
not
too.
that often.
Sick of that Astro shit too.
DC not that often, but I'm with you with the Astros for sure.
Yeah.
I like all three. I think you can't go wrong with any of these three hats, man.
Mm-hmm. Nah, the red one's alright. Red one's dope.
DC's cool. DC's not bad with that midnight camo brim.
Mm-hmm.
Great job, hat dreams. Let's go to Lids HD and Mexi. Pronounce that word for me. I can't pronounce that shit, man.
Which one?
The one with the A.
Agave.
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 Hey, what is it? How you say it?
Agave.
And what's agave?
Agave is like a
plant.
fucking is like a plant. They extract the oil out of it and stuff. They make syrup and shit.
The tequila. That's
Yeah,
how
don't they?
make
Yeah, I was
tequila.
gonna say, don't they make tequila out of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mezcal too. Mezcal too.
I don't know shit about
Cool.
liquors.
Cerveza, what? That's beer.
I know a
right?
little
It's
something,
weird.
Mexi. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they say cerveza, but they got these hats next to Casamigo bottles. So how is agave cerveza? And then
Casamigos is tequila, no?
It's because tequila.
And
Oh,
tequila is
exactly.
from Mexico.
So agave is the plant that
Gotcha.
you get the source from. That's the actual plant, though. Agave. So you can do a lot with it. You can do tequila. You can do mezcal. I personally prefer mezcal over tequila. It's much stronger, but also much smoother. So,
How do y'all feel about like this huge ass company just running their like Walmart version of Hat Club hats?
I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of this.
It looks stupid, right?
Wait, you don't like any of these hats, guys?
No.
No.
No, not really.
Well, hold on. I really like that. The Devils, the one in the middle, or I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, right. The
Diablo.
glass.
Okay.
The M,
Diablos. The
Yeah,
Diablos.
it's
That's
got
a nice logo, right?
it's got a metallic gold on the front. The M logo. Oh, it's so clean.
hard.
Yeah, it's so clean.
But I just don't like it because that the Diablos Rojos, right? It's the Red Devils. It doesn't go with the hat. I don't know. I personally don't appreciate this collection enough to say that there's something good about it.
And on
You
top of
don't,
that,
like, you don't like the Mexico script?
Do I?
Yeah,
Just too much going on.
I like this Mexico.
Nah, I like the one blanket said. The one on the second to last row, that M logo in the middle. I fuck with that hat.
Mm-hmm.
and I like how that black Astros looks like it's chilled, like the liquor bottle.
Yeah,
What material is that? Suede?
yeah, I think that's what it is. Look at the Astros in the picture on the second row, the first one. I think that's why that bottle's next to it like that. because you see how the bottle looks chill. That bottle comes looking like that already. It's not that it was in the freezer and the bottle's frozen. They decorated the bottle to look like that already, or like when it's on the shelves.
Hold on, can I show this hat real quick? Just see if you guys think anything better of it.
Show it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it.
Yeah,
you
because
guys,
Maxi said, "Fuck this pack."
no, no. I think this is a really good hat. So I mean, I may be fucking wrong. I may be off my rocker. I don't
bad
know.
ones to me are the ones with the color eyelets.
Yep.
That
has fire, bro.
Yeah.
Was that Vegas gold under?
Yeah, I think it's Vegas gold or something.
Oh God, forget it. Fuck me.
He said, "Fuck me."
Oh no! I don't want it no more.
That's what I'm saying. They just always find.
It's a nice hat on the top, like overall everything. That UV just.
Can we see the other visor on the Mexico script blanket when you get a chance?
This one?
No, the Mexico script.
Is that not?
Oh, I can't see. I'm not seeing the script. Okay.
Agave reposado.
Where are you, V?
They're gonna choke on these ones. Anything sell out?
Probably not.
What's the red word? Oh, sold out. Yeah, so 2 sold out.
Oh, even the one with that one with the off-color eyelets sold out.
It's a fucking Astros though. So like, what do you expect?
Oh no! But it has off-color eyelets.
Mexico one
It
sold.
has automatic basura.
The Mexico sold out. Okay.
The Mexico was nice.
Good for them.
All right.
2 for 15 here.
I don't know. I think the Vegas gold kind of fucks this up a little bit, but I could work with it because the top of this hat looks so good, in my opinion.
No, it does, and I like the side patch too.
The crown itself is clean, but the bottom, the UV just.
The side patch is so nice, bro. Look at that. Metallic
That's
gold.
one of my favorite team logos from the Mexican Baseball League.
The back of the yellow Mexico hat just fucked it up for me. I can't.
The Mexico script at the back?
Yeah.
How many times you can just say it? Yeah.
We fucking know it's for Mexico.
Mexico.
I do like these little hats though, the ones with the regular M, like this one. Oh my god. More Vegas gold. I don't know. But I guess it makes sense because it's supposed to match the cerveza.
Nah, it's a no for me.
Basura.
All right. Well, let's move on. And as we go to MyFitteds.
There's a lot of hats.
Yeah.
Shitload of hats.
But some is tomorrow? Or
no,
these all dropped this week?
It's fast already.
Yeah, these all legit dropped.
Because I wanted the Yankees hat.
crazy.
I wanted that Yankees on the bottom.
They had more hats to drop too because they dropped like 3 different Astros yesterday at like different times. Or was it 4 of them? I can't remember.
Ever since you told me that Colts hat was to 3 Ninjas Kick Back, I like that hat, man.
Who's your favorite 3 Ninja?
The youngest one.
Tum Tum.
I don't remember the name. Tum Tum. Oh my God. The nostalgia. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, MyFitteds. Well, good job. All right, let's move on. Oh, this is a new game we're going to play. What are they wearing? All right. So I've seen some athletes, celebrities wearing hats, and let's see if what we think about their fit. All right.
Let's do it.
We're going to start off with Anthony Edwards after he eliminated Kevin Durant in the Suns. Mm-hmm. He's wearing an all black dome Atlanta Braves with a gray UV. And is that his custom? Is that a custom stitching of his name?
I don't know. It looks like it says Ant.
Right?
Kind of. I don't know. I can't. It's hard to tell. Reminds me of that Impala pack that Manolo dropped a couple years ago with the blacked out front.
You think he got this hat from Lids and then told him to embroider it for him?
It's possible. Possible, yeah.
Could be.
What
you
you
can see
guys
how
think?
it's all kind of puckering a little bit. It looks like it's post production.
Do you consider this a curve, a slight curve?
Slight curve to normal. Yeah, it's like yeah.
Very slight.
What you guys think of this fit? What would you rate it?
I mean, he's wearing normal clothes. Isn't it? It's like weird to see like basketball players wear like normal clothes now, right? Like they're usually in some crazy ass fit. I think he was just wearing a white beater and like sweatpants or something.
Right.
It was like weird. It was like, okay, cool.
No, but do you like the hat? Do you like how the hat looks on him?
Yeah, I mean, hard to tell without better pictures, but it's a cool looking hat. Blacked out, gray under. Rated a 7.
Yeah,
Not bad.
7. I was about to say 7.
7. Josh, what you think? Yeah, okay. On to the next player. Kevin Durant.
It's not a fitted though. But I mean, it's a hat, but it's not fitted.
What the fuck is that? You know what it is, man?
It's
The
Cactus
Reds be
Jack.
looking dusty, bro. Like,
I mean, he went there.
Dusty.
Went to the alma mater, right? He went there. Texas.
He was a Texas Longhorn, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
the
it's just
Cactus
No
Jack.
profile.
Oh,
What
this
do you
is the Cactus Jack that he dropped with Liz.
Wait,
Well, not
Kevin
him.
Durant dropped the hat?
No, Travis. Travis did. He dropped a bunch of hats with different schools.
It's the same shit as this.
Oh,
Cactus Jack.
got it.
It's just some off-brand shit, though.
No, it's Mitchell and Ness.
Oh, it's Mitchell Ness. Okay.
Look
And
at
what
Blanket.
side
Of course he got that.
It's like a Cactus Jack side patch. Like Travis Scott's little like crossing that says
Yeah.
Cactus Jack. He put that customized on like the side of it.
He did a bunch of schools, right?
Yeah, he did. He did like 30 schools,
30 schools. Good for him.
something like
Now,
that.
I'm going to tell you, the undervisor to the hat is black.
Yeah, they all
Is
match.
it?
It's gonna be the same. It's all.
Oh, it's
it's all.
tonal. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tonal.
Oh,
Interesting.
But it goes with his fit, and they lost, so he just wants to black out. You know what I'm saying? So
Horns,
yeah, all right.
horns down, it's a 2.
But what if it was your school?
I'm not gonna be biased here. Tonal unders, nah, no, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll-
and Mitchell Ness.
boy,
Snap.
Method Man with that.
All right, so Method
Method
Man on his podcast with Carmelo and them, he's wearing a Topperzstore USA hat.
Fire.
Cap
Yeah.
USA Harlem.
Happy USA
No, wait. I just when I was digging for hats
Cap
on
USA
Pierre's
Harlem.
page, I saw this hat on Pierre's page.
This is a cord visor.
Yes.
This is Cap USA Harlem.
Oh, that's a corduroy brim.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I know.
It is
It's a
very
good-looking
similar.
hat, though.
It is
It's
a good looking hat.
Yeah.
It is very similar. Pierre's has white script on it though.
I'm just happy that my boy's showing love.
Yeah, with the Clemente patch too. This is the best hat we've seen on all the fits for sure.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
this is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Method Man, he kills features to this day when he collabs with artists, and he's killing his hat choices. I give you a 9.
Wow.
Yeah, I like this hat. Great job, man. All right, and last but not least, Carmelo Anthony. He's been spotted wearing these Wu-Tang New York Yankees style hats.
It's a 22 brand, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah, it is.
and I don't know what's on that side patch. What is it? What's
It's a fake 90 whatever the
Yeah, he just
50,000
does like
patch.
spin-off patches of like other patches.
now? Is the undervisor? I can see that it's great. Is that suede?
It's
Looks
suede,
like
yeah.
it. Yeah.
yeah.
He been doing that since he
It's almost
first
like
came
an
out.
A-frame snapback, I think.
That's like the pointiest point I've ever seen though,
Yeah,
right?
like
Yeah,
ice
because
sword.
his hats are like he gets them like custom made from scratch, so you know they fit like that. You know, they
Josh, you
fit.
like this logo?
Huh?
You like the logo?
Me personally, no, I don't. I don't feel like the shape of the Wu-Tang logo like complements half of the Yankee logo together. Like the original ones that they do, which is half Yankee, half Mets logo. That one I like because for the
It
most
looks like
part,
it
both
fits.
logos are an
Yeah.
N and a Y, you know?
Yeah, looks like it fits together.
But I feel like this, like, yeah, we know what it is because we know Wu-Tang already, but it doesn't, to me, it doesn't resonate well together.
Weston, I know you love your East Coast rap. Are you rocking with this?
So I admire the creativity in trying to mix Wu-Tang with the New York Yankees logo, but I have to agree with Josh on this. Like I said, love the creativity because as you know, Snap, I love my East Coast hip hop from the Wu-Tangs to the Griseldas. But I just don't think these two logos were meant to like mix and correlate with each other. I give it an A+ for creativity, but looks wise, like between a 4 and a 5 for me out of 10.
And cleanliness too, because if you see this guy's hats in person, they're very well made.
Yeah.
There's no loose threads. The patches, like the side patches, are done immaculately because he's literally getting these hats done from scratch. He's not buying these blank hats and then doing the work on it. He even sometimes does on the bottom of the UV. I mean, well, the UV. I always say that shit wrong. But on his UV, sometimes he'll do like little logos. Like for example, like let's say he's doing like a 50-year of hip hop hat. He'll do like a 50-year of hip hop logo, like real small, like on the UV, like embroidered into the UV. Mad cool. Like super
Are these
cool.
hats you can only get online or are they in the stores in New York?
He has a store in New York, and it's funny you asked that because it's like maybe 3 or 4 blocks away from Toppers.
Oh, I'm gonna go
And you can get some in the store, I think, but for the most part, he does a lot of online drops too. So like all the new stuff, he drops it on the site, and then you could probably catch like pieces that they commonly have at the store.
I wouldn't mind getting a hoodie or something. Leon, we gotta go to that store.
Yeah, whenever you come down, I could take you. I know where it is.
Let's go.
I met the guy. He's really cool.
Awesome. Boom. All right. Society.
Oh shit.
Snap, take it away.
Society, man. You know they got their collabs with Fitted Dad and with AZ Crowns. Of course, Fitted Dad being a part of Houston. Those are history creations. You got 2 truckers, and then you got that classic solid brown with the orange star. AZ Crowns, upside down Arizona Indian script and Philly. And then you got this like Neapolitan looking LA cascading on the right. My standout to me, Texas trucker script, Philadelphia 96 patch, and that Indian script, Jacobsfield.
Let's do a this or that.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm doing it right now. Can you see me?
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, my screen is only on the slides.
Oh, I'm showing the hat that Leon did, the brown Houston.
Oh no, well, Leon's is way better. The patch is better, and the little stars on it is better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What do you think?
Oh, I think Leon's is way better. Not even close.
All right, well, let's move on. Sneaker Town. Ooh, do we have any fans of Sneaker Town in the house?
Never purchased. I haven't.
All their hats look crushed, man. What happened, man? Someone sell all them hats?
Klein loves Sneaker Town, bro.
I would probably just fuck with the Phillies. That's it.
He loves getting his favorite team, his Royals hats, shipped 5 days after he's purchased them from Sneaker Town, fresh from the Jamaican lady. Like, whoa, man, Blanket, how do you do it?
I like that Diamondbacks.
The Mets is so good in hand. I bought it. It's so good.
Oh, that the one that took forever?
Puerto Rico.
No, it was I was stupid enough to buy from them again, but that's what I'm saying though. Like I bought from them and it got here within like 3 days, but then I bought the other one from them and it took me 2 weeks to get it. So They don't. I don't know. But that Mets is so fucking nice in hand, bro. So nice.
They probably oversold the hat to you, couldn't find it, got somebody to return it that was in Puerto Rico, and said, let's just send it straight from Puerto Rico to this guy.
Bro, this shit shipped from Puerto Rico, directly from Puerto Rico. Like,
no
what the
way.
Hell? Yes, it did. I swear on everything.
That's crazy.
It didn't go from Miami to Puerto Rico. It went from Puerto Rico straight to my house.
And you said you said that it had glitter on it.
Oh, it had stripper glitter on it. I swear it on everything, bro.
Okay. So this is what happened. Somebody you got oversold the hat. They didn't want to cancel your order. Somebody returned the hat back to Sneaker Town. Sneaker Town said, "Hey, that's the same size as this guy. Let's just send him this hat straight from Puerto Rico."
Hey, bro, you're telling me shit that I'm not doubting one single bit.
You got to, Leon. Do you think that's possible that he got a returned hat?
I think maybe like what happened was they mixed up the label, and his hat ended up in Puerto Rico. And instead of the person who received it in Puerto Rico shipping it back to Sneaker Town and ship it back to him, they just went.
No, but I'm saying the beginning of the fucking shipment was from Puerto Rico. It did not go from Miami to Puerto Rico.
That's what I'm saying. The guy already had it. The guy already had the hat. And
the guy got you out by mistake, but he wore it for the night.
And instead of returning it, right, to Sneaker Town and then sending it to you, they just got that guy to ship it to you.
So wait a second. So you bought the hat from Sneaker Town and it shipped directly from Puerto Rico to you?
Yes, and it was in a package, like Sneaker Town does. But when I opened it, it had stripper glitter all over it. I was like going like this with a fucking with a lint roller all over my fucking hat.
That's
what?
That don't come off either, though.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Well, not hilarious.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's what and it took how long for you to get the hat? 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Yeah, literally 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what happened. It was a return.
That is such a bizarre story. Like I can't even begin to imagine who had those hats. Who had that hat.
Probably
like, I'm picturing your hat in like some project apartment in the projects of PR, and like it came to the door of like 3 stripper roommates, and they opened it thinking it was like their new thongs that they're gonna use for work, and they opened it like, oh, es una fucking gorra. What's that por carajo? And that's what they did. They said, oh, shit, it's fucking hat. This ain't ours. And they put it back in the fucking box and they shipped it right back to where the fuck it came from. And yeah, they sent it to your ass with glitter.
I prefer to think of it as like a slumlord or like somebody that went to the strip club for the night, wore it, and then sent it over my way.
Yeah, or maybe his girlfriend, who's a stripper, opened it.
Maybe.
And he was like, yeah, babe, I ain't buy that shit. It back. After it was on her titties.
All right. Well, guys, we have So Fresh clothing, and these are clean. And I don't know, bro, but these roses on these letters hats are growing on me, especially that Oakland A's down there.
With the rose?
Yeah.
I usually hate flowers.
I usually hate flowers, but it's done nice on this one. I don't know why, man.
I'm good on that.
I think that you have enough hats now that now you're starting to like different shit.
Yep.
Level 2. Welcome to level 2.
Welcome to level 2 from 68. Welcome to level 2.
Level 2.
But it's similar to the one from MyFitteds, right? The A's that had the rose through it that he dropped last week. That was really good.
Yeah.
With the midnight crown. Yeah.
It's just what hat I really like that have flowers on it. Y'all probably gonna think it's mad corny. You know those new era Yankee felt hats that came out a while ago. It's called felt.
With the butterfly.
It has like flowers and like a butterfly and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I like that corny ass hat.
Yeah, you're right. That's mad fucking corny.
But Snap used to like only MLB letters, and then he moved on to like mascots.
Yeah.
Now he's into like alternate logos and alternate materials. And
minor league. Yeah.
Now he's opening up the clink room. Oh my god, he might be a hat collector.
Might be a hat collector. No, but all this whole pack right here is is solid to me. That white San Francisco is very nice.
Yeah. That looks like they're turning ahead to
optic white?
uniform.
I think it's stone.
It might be white.
No, I think it's optic white, bro.
Hold on.
It looks like it's off their
that
jersey.
shit looks
They're
optic like a
jersey.
motherfucker.
Yeah, hold on, I'll look it up real quick.
That thing is wider than a fucking piece of damn paper.
No, it's chrome. It says it in the listing. It says chrome.
Chrome.
All right, cool. Saved yourself. It saved it. But
all right, guys, and the last but not least, Stash 1250. I had to dig far and wide because Ty blocked me because I guess I made his hat a weeper last week. So I can't.
You're such a liar. He did not fucking
block you.
He did. Yes, he did. He blocked me because first I went
blocked you.
Ty. I went
last week.
Ty Mathis blocked you.
He's been blocked one time.
No, he's not been blocked.
What did you do, bro?
Ty unfollowed me and removed me as a follower a long time ago, right?
Okay.
Oh,
and then you know, I have to, in order for me to put his hats on our slides, I have to go hunt these hats down because they don't. So I went to Stash first. Stash didn't have anything. Then I typed in regular old Ty. No, nobody found. I went to my other page trying to find him. No, he cannot be found. I called Photo. I said, "Hey, Photo, look up Ty's page real quick." He looked it up. It was up. His page was up.
Oh, so you recently got blocked?
Yeah, because I made his hat a weeper last week.
Snap! Welcome to the club. I've been here for a while.
So yeah.
What, so
this hat right here by regular old Ty. Ty, this hat is actually good. Okay, I like this.
Maxie, he blocked you too.
I've been blocked for a minute.
Oh damn!
I like this. I like this hat, Ty. All right.
He said, unblock me, Ty, please.
I don't like this hat. The colors for me, I've actually seen this color on a different team. It just doesn't work for me. I can see why some people would like it. But to me it just doesn't. And that's just because I've seen it on a different team's silhouette. So I didn't like it then. I'm not the biggest fan of it now.
Definitely polarizing.
I was gonna say I like this Braves hat. I think this hat's pretty cool. I think it's a nice Braves hat that Ty put together.
It's like a series of
bullshit.
We out here in the country, we like our green and hunter orange. So
yeah.
Oh
yeah. It's a series of hats where it's like a Braves hat done in the regular patch and front logo, but everything else is different. I think this is his third or fourth one of these. Same thing, but
all right. Well, let's not give him too much attention. That's the end, guys. We had a great show, 200 episode. Man, listen, I want to thank my boy Josh for coming on. Weston, thank you so much for joining us. Maxie, you could have been great in papers. You could have been hanging out with the family. You hang out with us, Blanking. You did amazing. You're like one of the stars of the show now. And Leon, thank you so much for everything you've done, for being one of the co-founders of Views from the Vault, for always sticking it out and doing a lot of the hard work. You had your share of having all the tasks put up on you. You know what I'm saying? So Leon, thank you so much for making Views from the Vault great.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you for all the stuff you've done. You've done great too.
He said, "Yeah, thanks, Snappy too."
No, he's done a great job with the slides. He made it more interactive for the 200th show. Appreciate you. I was not here last week. I feel like I'm a little off my game a little bit, but it's good to be back.
All right, man. Well, Leon, with that being said, because we still got to do keepers, weepers, and sleepers, and that episode will be available for Vault Club members right away. Exactly. So as soon as we get done filming that show, Vault Club members will be able to see it. Hey, man, it's been fun. Leon, go ahead. Wrap it up, baby.
Yeah, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Link to join the Vault Club membership is down below in the description. For Josh, Weston, Klein, Snap, Jose, and Leon, we out of this place.
Peace.
Peace.